What is your proudest moment at the Crucible?
At the Crucible, I'd probably say 2012. When I say proud, I think I was just so, I felt like the complete player for the first time, you know. I felt like I know I'd won the World Championships 3 times before that, but it was just like, because everything came right, you know, my game was right, I was just hitting form, won it through pure talent and skill, you know. There was no mental skills there, you know. The times that I was either hit and miss at Sheffield, there was times where I would just get beat because my game wasn't right. But this was the first time where my game was okay all season. Didn't go into the World Championships with much form, you know, on the practice table, not great. You know, so that's always an indication of what you think your game's going to be like when you're on the practice table. And then I got to Sheffield and it just clicked. But I still had to, because obviously working with Steve, I had these mental skills to fall back on as well. Okay. So I was using them. So it was the first time I actually won a tournament and I felt like just a complete player. You know, it wasn't just talent that won it, it was talent, it was skill, but there was times there where I had to use my head and not beat myself up and not panic and not get stressed. And I didn't, you know, I did, but I was able to think my way out of it. And I was like, all right, cool, that's never done that before. And then it just all sort of fell into place. And then against Neil Robertson, it just clicked. You know, it clicked before that. I played great against Williams and I played all right against Ebden in the first round. Robertson, I had a bit of a sticky session. And then I remember in the last session of that match, everything was just out the middle, it was out the sweet spot. I just thought, wow, this is the game.
Best feeling ever.
The game was easy.
Yeah.
The game was easy because I'd put all the hard work in mentally, and it's sort of like I had that there in the bank, and it was always, you know, it's like it was all coming together in a way. And then from that moment onwards, it still wasn't easy, don't get me wrong, playing Matthew Stevens, it was like, he plays well at the Crucible, and I thought I got a big lead, and then he started potting mad balls, I thought, oh, here we go. But I just kept not panicking, boom, 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 and looked at the score, and I thought, won that by I don't know how many frames, I won it by 8 or 9. So even though I won it by loads of frames, you know, no one really got near me.
But proud that you had a system.
There was times in there where I thought, this could get away from me. It's like horrible, that's why Sheffield's horrible, because you think this could go really wrong. I'm totally in control here. Game's great, but this could still go wrong. And then obviously Ali in the final, same thing. You think, God, 2 days, got to get to 18. So you think it's a long way to go. So it's just sort of it's just tough. But that was definitely my proudest, you know, my most accomplished performance at Sheffield, I think.
Hi, I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan and welcome to Eurosport Snooker on YouTube. Click here to subscribe to Eurosport Snooker.